Greetings, programs. My name is Wretch, and I'd like to welcome you to Cyberpunk 2077. Now, some of you may remember that I tried to stream this game and do a series of this game on YouTube when it first came out. So long ago, man. Time has flown. And I didn't really enjoy it all that much. I think I got about 4 or 5 hours in, and I just came to the conclusion that the game wasn't really polished, and maybe I'd pick it back up after it had some work done on it. And it's had some work done on it, guys. It's now in 2.01, and they've done a ton of quality of life changes to the game, as well as the Phantom Liberty DLC, and a lot of people have been telling me, like, Wretch, the game is so much better now. So I figured we've got the time, we've got the inclination, we're going to go ahead and dive into Night City once again, and see what it's like. I'm playing this on the PS5, and so I'm going to be playing with a controller, which was different from the first time I played the game. But yeah, let's go ahead and get a new game going. So we've got easy, normal, hard, and very hard. We'll go ahead and go with normal difficulty. Enemies will have all the tools at their disposal to take V on, but for the most part, only enemies at a higher level would prove a significant challenge. I guess you could still get overwhelmed, right? So, now we get to choose V's life path, which is either a nomad, a street kid, or a corpo. I actually did a poll on YouTube to see what life path the viewers would prefer. And after about 215 votes on the poll, by a pretty significant amount, you guys want me to go corpo. Few leave the corporate world with their lives. Few are still with their souls intact. You've been there. You've bent the rules, exploited secrets, and weaponized information. There's no such thing as a fair game. Only winners and losers. So yeah, we'll go with corpo. Everything's looking good so far. Please let me know in the chat if it's looking good as well. Hey, Tay. We'll go for a guy here. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on character customization. But one thing I do know is that since the game originally came out, they have added some more hairstyles, including a long hair style for guys that doesn't look like an abomination or have bangs. So I believe that is, where is that? I think that's in the high numbers, so let's go. Let's see if we can find it. Some of the hairstyles here are pretty. There you go. Alright. We're going to stick with the dark brown hair color. Man, guy's got a large forehead. I can sympathize. So, what do we want to do here? Hairstyle, hair color, eyes. Is this like eye shape? I've been told I have rather sunken eyes, so we need to try and get the... Oh, that works. Hey, King, what's going on, buddy? Actually, he looks perpetually stoned. Okay, 14. That looks like that may work. We just need to give him some attack eyebrows. There we are. I do like the eye color. We're definitely going to keep that. Hey, Niketsu. Eyebrow color is good. Eyelash color. Different type of nose. We do want to change him a little bit from the basic, right? They fixed a lot about this game. That's what I've been hearing. I'm looking forward to seeing what it's all about. Let's go. Man, some of these I just think about having a stopped up nose and I'm just like, man. Okay, I think that might go. I'm alright with jaw number 13. Ears, not that big of a deal because the hair's in the way. Beard. Let's go... I think we can actually have my, which is like the lower beard, here with this. There we go. Beard color is good. Cyberwear is really going to be based on, I was thinking about doing a facial tattoo. Let's look at the scars first. Okay. There's one kind of classic. Yeah, I think that's a corpo. That's a corpo tattoo, isn't it? The barcode and everything on the forehead. I think that could actually work. What do you guys think? It fills out the forehead too quite a bit. King, we are going with the corpo path. And in terms of, we won't do any kind of makeup necessarily. Nails. I used to have long fingernails at one point, but we will keep them short just because I don't want to break a nail in the middle of a firefight. Nipples are on. Do we want to change our cyberwear though? See, I really like that one because it looks like it's building into the cybernetic eyes, but it crisscrosses the tattoo. So does that one. That one's a little too much. Any of those look good, guys? My thought is this one right here, going around, or we could go ahead and keep the, and just say, okay, if it crosses the tattoo, it crosses the tattoo. And go with something like this. Maybe this one or the other one. Your vote's for if it crosses, it crosses. Yeah. I'm okay with that. So let's go with that. I like that vibe. Do we want to color our nails? We're living in a somewhat decadent culture, being a corpo. Oh, chipped. Cracked. We're not going for the hot rod nails. No, no, no. Yeah, let's do that. Apparently you can change your looks now in the game, which I don't think you were able to do easily, at least before. Cool. So in terms of the kind of character I wanted to play, normally when I play games of this genre, like that first-person style adventure RPG, I tend to go for a gunfighter, like a revolver or pistol wielder. I did that with Outer Worlds and really enjoyed it. So I looked up some gunfight builds here, and I guess at character creation we need to go 6 body, 6 in cool, because that's the proficiency with handguns. And we got 1 point left that we're going to throw into reflexes. So a little bit of intelligence, like average intelligence, average technical ability, but we're really going to try and focus on the pew-pews. Maybe. Okay, we got our thumbprint and fingerprints in. Let's go. I'm running this on performance mode on the PlayStation, just because I'm streaming. I figure that's probably better. Been there.
V, you there? Yeah, I'm here.
You alright?
Fine. Just needed a breather.
It sounded like you blew your guts airlock.
Yeah, I barfed. It's just stress.
Esa chamba te va a matar.
I think we made the right call. Tay, I think he looks pretty cool.
Don't worry, I'm not dead yet.
Exactly. Yet. Anyway, what's going on?
Occupado.
Is there a problem?
Nice rope tie, though.
We had a leak. My boss called.
Or string tie.
Dragged me in because we had to intervene. Everyone at Night City HQ is on edge.
But no way you're fucked, right? You're the one who fixes other people's shit.
Jackie, if you work in Arasaka counter intel, you're always fucked. Don't worry about me. I'll manage on my own.
Buena suerte.
Hey, Cyber Exile. It is technically my first run. I played the game for about, I'd say, 5-6 hours when it first came out, and I didn't think it was too polished, but everyone's been telling me to go ahead and check out the game now, so I'm looking forward to it. Hello, friends.
Are you all right?
Glad you're all still here. You pretty much did the same thing. It's just when the game first came out, you could tell that they were really trying to hit their deadlines. They were afraid of delaying it, and the game took a hit because of it. But it looks very pretty now. Head to Jenkins' office, which we will. Gonna walk around here and see if anything has changed. It's great you just finished it a couple of days ago. Awesome. I'm glad to have that stamp of approval. I like the meditation bench you guys have here. Now, if I recall correctly, there are some... Yes. A family of empire. Now, I'm not going to read these out loud because it'll take us forever, but I am just going to go ahead and scroll so people have a chance to read them on the VOD and the YouTube video. Now, the thing, besides the changes that made me want to play this game again, it was also because,
Voting in a few minutes.
it's also, I watched Edge Runners, which was such a good anime.
Markets are going wild. Not to mention London, Zurich, Warsaw.
Yep. It's disintegrating.
Everyone's reacting to this leak. Markets down, arms transports stalled, ops in retreat. Months of work out the window.
Counter intel's in the grinder.
And soon people will be in the grinder. At least you liked it? Yeah.
Secures a corporate summit in Jakarta, foiling 45 plots to attack and sabotage it.
I think there may be one over here.
You think Japan will find out?
About what?
About Frankfurt. I mean, it's a small leak, but still.
Japan already knows.
Where'd you hear this?
Assume Japan knows everything. It's safest that way.
Japan always finds out. The big five employers: Arasaka, Militech, Biotechnica, Kangsao, and Night Corp. And you learn about these in the Edge Runners anime, which I highly recommend. Even if you're not a fan of this game and don't want to play it, the Edge Runners anime is really good. It's just a one season. Watch it and enjoy. Okay. Arasaka Academy. Best of the best or best for the best? Can it be both? It's on the list? Yeah. It's pretty cool.
An Arasaka bodyguard shields the Emperor of Japan from an assassin's bullet.
The onset of American Prohibition, the end of World War I, and the birth of Saburo Arasaka.
Christ, V, you were supposed to be here an hour ago.
Business his fault.
Got held up, but I'll be right there.
Fucking Frankfurt. That Abernathy bitch will probably dump it in our laps. Hanging up. I'll be in my office. You hurry up.
Abruptly interrupted by war upon his doorstep.
You're afraid of game spoilers? Gotcha.
As a pilot in the Nippon Kaigun, the Japanese Imperial Navy.
Yeah, they really... It may not necessarily need to be a sequel to a game, but they could keep on coming out with DLC.
Confirmed aerial victories.
Military forever of ours. Now we're evacuating the rest of our facilities in that part of Europe.
What's the status of the 3?
They're dead. Once everyone else is safe, we'll issue a statement to the media.
Saying what?
A tragic accident during routine security system maintenance would be my bet.
DLC for Cyberpunk won't happen anymore. Well, you know, the good news is that maybe... Oh, they moved to Unreal Engine. Well, it may be one of those things that now they know what to do and what not to do and how much polish to get it, that maybe they'll learn from their mistakes and not have the incident that happened when this game released. The only real issue I have with this game, like before playing it, is I hate the fact...
He's in his office.
Thank you, Jedward. I hate the fact that they called it Cyberpunk 2077. And one of the reasons that is it kind of co-opted the entire genre. Back before this game came out, if you looked up the word Cyberpunk on Google or on a search engine, you had this huge list of different IPs and properties. You had Cyberpunk music, you had Cyberpunk clothes and games, you had stuff like Netrunner, Shadowrun, Blade Runner, Philip K. Dick, all the authors. But now when you put in the word Cyberpunk now in Google, it's literally 5 pages of this game. So I wish they had called it something else. Maybe like Night City 2077 would have been good. Cyberpunk the breakfast cereal. Cyberpunk the flamethrower. The kids love this. When I have time, Google Vigilancer. I've heard...
Hey, V.
Okay.
It's been ages. It's me, Frank. We met during Icefall. East Coast, remember?
I already don't like you, Frank.
I didn't know you were in Night City. How have you been?
You know how it is. A week ago, I was still in Cape Town. I heard you're in counter intel. Must have a shit show on your hands right now after Frankfurt. Jenkins is your lead, right? Is he what everyone says he is?
What's everyone say about Jenkins?
That he's effective. Like any psychopath. Apparently, he's gone a little crazier lately.
Hey, he's in a tough spot. The director was supposed to greenlight his promotion when the Japanese arrived. She stabbed him in the back instead. And you? Who do you work under?
Abernathy. She's really good. Came up with the whole Cape Town ploy on her own.
Abernathy. The bitch who burned my boss in the promotion to Spec Ops Director.
You know how it is. Things happen.
Yeah. They do indeed.
It's just business.
Tell me about the op in Cape Town.
Operation Cargo. You know about it?
Arming local conflicts in Africa. I didn't know that was you.
It was me. We dumped crates full of rifles into the ocean. They had to be pulled out using borrowed fishing boats. Same old circus, but hey, that's how wars are won.
I like that your costume makes you look like you have a turkey baster on your chest.
Listen, sorry, in a bit of a rush right now. We'll talk another time, okay?
Sure. Good seeing you again.
All right. And I believe the only one of these offices we can go into is ours, so...
Emergency protocols active. System security confirmed.
Activating laser grid. I like to think if you pay attention to the numbers and stuff. Okay, never mind. It's just jumbled nonsense. Thought it'd be like binary. It'd say something like, be sure to drink your Ovaltine. Konpeki Plaza. You can tell the advancement of a country or a civilization by the comfort of their office chairs. Do these look particularly comfortable, guys? Ooh. Counterfeit documents. They look interesting, for sure. They look like Tholians from Star Trek, just in chair form.
He lobbied them hard for it when they flew in from Tokyo. Director of Special Operations with his file.
Can I just
The Japanese might buy
get a cup of coffee? Don't mind me. Spunky Monkey. Kiris in X. Can't read that. Guru Manticore? Something Manticore? Calavera Fuel, Manny Calavera, and Error, which is my favorite. You may impale yourself on those armrests. That's how they weed people out. Ooh, absinthe. As someone who has had the real thing, that's not ideal, especially if you don't like the taste of licorice.
Don't wait. Get them out now. Just be discreet.
I need your stamp on something. It's possible one of our assets was exposed.
Is it Frankfurt again?
No, different issue. Local.
Tell me, quick version.
Our agent at Biotechnica suspects they might be onto him. They recently granted him red security clearance. That's top. He's been fishing for dirt, but it's been slow.
Your point?
They're clean. Like we run orphanages clean. Bleached server clean. We suspect they flagged him and are feeding him phony data. Should we greenlight exfil or let him keep looking?
Seems that everyone's doing the evacuation.
Projected risks?
Limited threat to life, not Biotechnica's style. Blackmail's possible, leveraged against false accusations in the media. The guy has kids, he'd crack.
And if we know that they're feeding him false data because no corporation is clean.
Pull him out, but calmly. Don't raise any eyebrows. Otherwise they'll catch on.
Jenkins will be livid.
I'll handle Jenkins.
Understood.
The Sea of Clouds. I impaled myself on an armrest. New space, You played the game as a Nomad. I played around a little bit on the Nomad. The Nomad looked fun, at least the starting area. Just being able to do some off-roading. We're fine. We're fine. I love the Thailand, Morocco, Alaska. Though Alaska is very pretty, but very different vibe than Thailand or Morocco. Maybe that's the point. Okay. you're going to wish you picked up that trauma card. Hello, Witcher. I guess V is into collecting vintage gaming magazines. I understand. I still wish I had some of my old Game Pros and Nintendo Powers from back in the day.
Please enter the antechamber.
It tingles.
Visitor authorization granted.
Are you online? Have a seat, V. Be right with you.
I'm
We
drunk.
have to handle this voting issue before we lose our bases in the sea of clouds. They're about to begin. What's the situation?
I'm drunk on absinthe, sir. That's the situation.
Yeah, just as we thought. You know what to do. Start now. Director Abernathy.
I watched the vote. What the hell was that?
A deep clean after the shit Frankfurt dumped on us. As we agreed, I got rid of the problem.
I told you to resolve the problem, not massacre the European Space Council. Do you understand what the cover-up will cost?
We would have lost the license. Now we gained a week. That's a win.
Path of least resistance always. No nuance. Has you written all over it. We're not done talking about this.
He looks like someone. I can't put my finger on it, though.
I hate that bitch. I always have.
This isn't the first time Abernathy set you up.
No, not the first. Smeared me in front of Japanese execs, so she'd be the one promoted to director of Spec Ops. A cunt.
Tell us how you really feel. Can I grab something here?
Now she's holding a gun to my head to make sure I don't try anything. But she won't pull the trigger because she needs me. I do what she doesn't have the guts to do.
Divide and conquer. Effective strategy.
Effective. What would you do in my position?
You have to defend yourself. Remind Abernathy you're not her doormat.
You're right.
Smack her once, but hard. She'll respect you.
Seems we see eye to eye on this issue. Take this.
It's dangerous to go alone.
A data shard.
Proof of my trust. Go on, take it. It's what I've collected over the past weeks. Biometrics, trauma team card, names of her closest associates, driver, chief of security, lover, lover's husband, everything. Use it and make sure Abernathy won't be a problem anymore. You said it. I need to defend myself.
If anyone finds out we even talked about this, I'll go down with you.
That's true. But everyone knows you only made it to where you are thanks to me. So it's not like they could ever believe you played no part in it.
What'll happen if I refuse?
Don't ask stupid questions. This isn't a request, V. We seem to understand each other. Take this, too.
Credit ship transactions are traceable. Paper disappears as soon as you spend it.
What can I say? Use this money only, find the right people for the job, no corporate affiliation. And for the core task, use someone you know inside out. Are we clear?
Yeah, I think we're clear.
Good. In that case, I'll await your report. And good luck with it. I have my AV waiting outside. It's yours to use. And don't disappoint me.
I like the fact that we suggested to smack her, you know, just kind of send a message, but he's going straight for the nuclear option. Yeah, you're the fix-it man.
I have those reports you asked for?
They were supposed to be ready yesterday.
I know, but I have them now.
Send them to my inbox, and you and I will have a word about this later.
Hey, V, you alive? How's things in the Viper pit?
Need your help, Jack. Got some biz.
Always biz with you, mano. You in some trouble?
Not yet. Right now, I just need a soul I can trust.
That kind of sounded like a yes. Meet me at Lizzy's. Be there in an hour.
There we go. That was weird. After assessing data collected from contact reports in Utah, Nevada, Arizona, and Montana, we did not confirm any active new United States of America efforts against Arasaka assets or operations in federal territories. However, the same conclusion cannot be drawn regarding potential threats from Militech. Although the corporation has obvious close ties to the in-USA government, we were unable to obtain valuable intel due to much tighter control on internal procedure and information flows. We must rely on unconfirmed circumstantial evidence obtained by our own field agents for the time being. Conclusion: further HUMINT gathering required. Current data are circumstantial and do not allow the indisputable conclusions. Fun. And our stock is down 345 points. I'm sure that'll go over well.
I have nothing to add.
Sorry if I keep licking my lips, guys. I was,
That's right.
They'll be searching for dirt on us now.
Do I have to say it?
Lunar bases are huge to them. They won't forgive us for this.
I went to the sand dunes yesterday and got sunburnt a little bit. Yeah, you better focus on that screen. What are you doing? Peeling yet? No. I don't think it's bad enough to peel.
Did you see the report on the vote? I mean, shit.
The world's going to tear us apart when the word gets around.
The world's never going to find out. And the few who do know the truth, they won't know it for long.
Time to update those resumes.
Access granted.
Why'd you just scan my lower half? I don't know whether I should feel complimented or violated. Maybe a bit of both. Fancy.
Please provide your destination.
Bring up district analytics.
Increased NCPD presence and activity has been reported in Haywood. No official statement has been forthcoming. Intercepted radio communications suggest MaxTac has been sent to the area. A widespread power failure has been reported in Santo Domingo. All other districts exhibit activity within expected parameters.
Destination, Lizzy's bar.
Noted. En route.
Ep.1 News broadcasting with a breaking story for you. A conference of the European Space Council screeched to a grisly halt following a failure in a neural stabilization system. 5 European Space Council members are dead, while 3 remain in critical condition. Authorities are still looking into what might have caused this shocking incident. The council members were all wearing Biotechnica.
And this is the Blade Runner shot.
Operations representatives have, as yet, refused to comment. Our reporter is on the scene. We'll have updates on developments as they come to light. Stay with N54 News for the latest.
Because when people think about Blade Runner, they think about that sky car, that spinner shot over the city. Have you bought your firearm today?
Hello, V. Yes? We weren't scheduled to connect till the end of the week.
Quantified Satori received notification of a somewhat troubling biometric reading. I felt I should call. Is everything in order?
Things are dandy. Everything is.
Just think back to our last session. The neuromotor relaxation exercises 3 times a day. They'll soothe and lift your spirit. I know this.
Sure, okay. See you later.
I need another glass, please. See, the med center looks like police headquarters in Blade Runner. Now, my computer is starting to acquire potato status, and it can run this up to this part fine, but the second that you're getting out and walking around...
landing site has been detected at the destination.
Find a spot close to the bar, as close as you can. Fuck procedures.
Initiating landing sequence based on new parameters.
The FPS just goes bad, so I'm kind of curious to see what happens here.
We have arrived at your destination.
Fuck's your problem, Psycho Suit? This look like a landing pad to you? Could have fucking crushed us.
Jesus Christ. Okay, no, hey, we ain't looking for no beef with you.
As long as there are more frames per second than enemies on screen. I like that.
Leave me alone.
Sure. You look troubled. Alright, everything looks great.
Why is this happening?
Because you guys decided to get Brody when you didn't need to. Sorry to interrupt your basketball game, though. Ooh, go stick. Another Valentino foray in Pacifica. Corporate mogul Antonio Lucchesi dead at 142. Well, had a good run. Yeah. Got a style on them.
Seems trouble wants in.
I don't want any trouble. Just here on business.
Good to hear. Welcome to Lizzy's.
That's a hell of a bouncer. Okay. You know what? I actually had the copyright music turned off, but I don't really care. We're in a club. Needs to play.
Kiss my tits, punk!
Okay. Is that a mini game?
I'm off the clock, hon.
Oh, sorry. I'll wait until you're on the clock. Forceps, not really a place you want to find them near a urinal. The song that's playing right now in the background is the Cyber Psycho National Anthem, thanks to Edge Runners. we will explore the bar. This is where the magic happens. Fishnets, vodka. Oh yeah, for sure. Kicks with tungsten steel sequins. We will take, we will not equip right now. I love that song. The Vampire Prince is back. What? Turbo Dracula. Cybervania. Ladies, gentlemen, y'all having a good night?
Come back to my place.
Ooh.
Grab one last drink.
Don't even start.
Yes? What's up?
How y'all doing?
Drawing a blank.
We will take that and not eat it because on the floor. Okay, where is the stairway down? Ah. You having a good night? Been there. Not enough to throw up in the club, but been there.
Yeah, no surprise there.
Some of these folks are chilling in the oasis.
Next time you fuck something up.
When was the last time I fucked anything up? Huh?
Seriously? How far back you want me to go?
Feels out of control, though. I mean, I'm still feeling that Dragon Tail vibe. Don't know. Started a time when Alright, so cut the man or something. You second here, or you everything's real.
This makes me both miss and not miss going to clubs. Oh, I've seen this happen.
Don't waste my precious time.
Looking for your June? Already here, tapping his fingers, waiting for you.
Don't come here often, do ya? It's good to see you, cabron. Now sit down and tell me what's got your shorts in a knot.
It's good to see you too, Jack. How you been?
I got sparks flying between the Valentino boys and Maelstrom. Eddie's there for the taking, as long as you don't get flatlined. You know how it is. Can't complain, but we ain't here to shoot the shit about me. Let me hear about this problem of yours.
Jackie, before I start, this stays between us.
Por supuesto.
I'm serious. This thing, it could ruin me.
So could I. You do realize who you're talking to, right? A guy who's done this before. Remember what happened in Mexico, at the border? I peep one word.
I know, you saved my ass. If word about the cartels had gotten out.
But it didn't. And this won't either. That's why you came to see dear old Jackie.
Data shard. Take it. What do you think?
Won't come cheap. It'll have to be done on the sly. No trail. Hard eddies only.
Got the money.
Full crew job for sure. Techie, maybe two. A runner with a gold-plated brain. And a driver with wheels from hell. Not to mention, a solo.
Huh. The piece I'm missing.
That what you need from me? My trigger finger to zero this lady?
Delicate situation, I know. That's why I need somebody I can trust.
This ain't no delicate situation, hermano. It's a hit job, plain and simple.
You know how Arasaka operates. Or, okay, maybe you don't. This isn't a professional request I can refuse.
But I can, and I am. And you should too. Now, what do you say we liquor up and talk life? Gracias, mamita. Double tequila with grenadine and lime. Nothing better for drowning nerves.
I've had this before.
To this.
Was that a toast? The hell does that even mean? You raise a glass to your mama, your hermana, to the mamacita you'll meet at the bar, but this doesn't say a damn thing. To this. This job and all the rest of that corpo bullshit, you know what it is? Un pacto con el diablo. Been saying it all along. Sold your soul to those Arasaka fuckers. Today, they got you to zero somebody. Tomorrow, they'll get somebody else to zero you.
Think I have a choice? If I refuse, they take everything and leave me nothing.
Yeah, well, let them. They'll also take the fist they got gripping your balls. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty picky about who I let touch my balls. And Saburo and his matones, oh, they definitely do not make the cut.
Here comes trouble.
Maybe someday. But for now, I'm still well within their reach.
You'll always be within reach. Always. Hey, you lost? Got a problem?
V, is that right?
Did Jenkins send you? Don't believe I know you.
You don't, but we know you very well. Jenkins assigned you a task today. You'll share all the details with us.
No, don't believe I will. That's between me and Jenkins.
Fuck! How you feeling? Pretty sharp dive. Huh?
Hey, Kirby.
Your access to company networks is hereby revoked. In 2 minutes, any company cybernetics in your possession will cease functioning.
It's HR.
Give us the data you received from Jenkins. This will conclude termination procedures.
How the hell did you find out?
That is not your concern. The data, now.
Information's on the shard.
Smart choice.
We done?
With the formalities, yes. But I think Abernathy would gladly up our fee for ridding her of a piece of rot like you. Stand up. You're coming with us. Come on, move it.
Yes, man. I think you fellas might have forgotten just how far from home you are. Not sure this barrio's your style, let alone a healthy option. Queda claro.
Is that a threat?
You start shooting, maybe we join in, huh? Before you know it, somebody might die today.
We have what we came for. It'll do for now.
Off you go, Jordy.
Dodged one there. V, how you feel? You all right?
Like shit. My throat's like sandpaper. I'm not sure I can breathe.
It's like when my little primito was ditching drugs. Nasty chills, trembling hands, cold sweat and dry heaving.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Hey. Should I get you to a Ripper? Or, I guess, maybe trauma team's on its way.
TT policy's gone, Jack. So are my biochem controllers, company pad. I mean, they've seized my bank account. Not frozen, seized.
Jesus, these fuckers move fast. You sure you feel okay, though? I mean...
Give me a minute. Get my shit together. That'd be that, Jack. Just lost control of my life. Completely.
I'd say you got it back. You couldn't say no to them. So they said it to you. This is a turn for the better. You'll see. Besides, you haven't lost everything.
About to say I still have a friend? That's sweet.
No, dumbass. You still got that wad for the hit job, don't you? Probably some fat-ass chunk of cha-ching. Just right for a new start. That's right, fool. Buckle up. Hey, you hearing all right?
I was fine until you hit me.
V! Hey, hermano. Your new life, it starts now.
Hello there, Night City! Stanley here with you, and we got another day ahead of us in this city of dreams. Ooh, I love this town. Love it like you might love a mother who popped you out on the steps of an orphanage once and now stops you to ask if you got a smoke for her. Every new day here means 100 new arrivals, but only half these gonks will survive a year, and that's if it's a good one. And why do these peeps come to NC? Well, to be street samurai like Morgan, Blackhand, and Waylon Boa Boa. The greater the risk, the bigger the bounty, kids. Or so they say. But you can only be a major league player for so long. The faster you live, the faster you burn out. If you don't get a bullet to the brain first.
I love this montage.
NC's legends. Know where you'll find most of them? The graveyard. Matters not where you're from. Matters not where you start. What matters here is the walk you walk. In Night City. The city of dreams.
Oh, that's a good shout.
Chick we're looking for is somewhere in this building. Probably crawling with the pendejos that kidnapped her.
Half a year
Eyes
later.
and ears open, all right? Speaking of which, got you a little something. Militech training shard. In case you need to brush up on your dance moves. Down for some target practice in VR?
And I wasn't going to do this, but since I'm playing with controller for the first time.
Militech? Jack, we're talking classified military-grade shit here. How'd you get it?
T-Bug. And our girl made a couple adjustments.
Why? Think she knows better?
Nah. Said it didn't suit her, style. You'll see what I mean.
Sure. Why the hell not?
Exile, I bet a lot of that was cut content.
Let's begin with basic combat training. This session will be recorded for subsequent evaluation.
There'll be a test afterward.
This course is designed to reinforce your fundamental combat abilities and hone your reflexes. The skills you gain here will help you survive, even excel on the battlefield. I will train you to be effective with firearms, to use stealth tactics to your advantage, and to hack into enemy networks.
You will learn by the numbers. I will teach you.
Because at Militech...
Man, Militech can't encrypt for shit.
Hello.
But they clearly got drill and jarheads in their blood. Now, Station 1, you maggot! Move, move, move! Hope you're ready to bust ass through this fascist playground.
Man, that looks so good.
Let's blast through a tactical target practice program. You know, a little warm-up.
Pick up the... pistola.
Yeah, I didn't think you'd find that too tough.
Oh, okay, there's the aim.
What do you say we crank it up a notch?
Oh, there's an auto aim. Ew, I don't know if I like that.
Not bad. But it's more realistic if the target's packing iron. Quit standing around and take cover.
Press R3 to crouch and hide behind cover. Yep.
You took a hit. Use a reanimator to patch yourself up.
A Herbert West? Okay.
Head to the training area when you're good to go. Oh, look. Brought some chooms with him this time. You know what to do.
Oh, give me that headshot. Yep. Man, I need to turn off that auto aim. That's messing me up.
Dream work, V. Stand on the platform and we'll move on.
Thanks, friend.
Hacking's the next item on the menu. Might notice I tweaked the course material a bit.
Well, at least we got the combat going. Now it's time for good old fun-filled hacking. Let me go ahead and double check something real quick. Settings. Does everything look and sound good, guys? This is the time to do any fine tweaking if we need to. Or fine tuning. Fine tweaking. Yep, everything looks good. Yeah, everything looks pretty good on my side, too. Okay, the tutorial continues.
Well, we